And now, coming soon to video cassette.
The legendary sedan is back. The undead can run, but they can't hide. Rated T for teens.
And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? Welcome to a live from Industrial Manly Home Video Store. That's right boys, we're digging back into, well we're not digging back, well actually no we are, we're digging back into the MediEvil series. We're digging into a game that I've actually only ever beaten once, and never mind the fact it's an American copy because, you know, I use American copies for all PS1 games because American copies actually move at a higher frame rate and shit like that. Ignore that in the corner, definitely playing this legit. I should have my copy of MediEvil II sitting down there beside me in my collection. But aye, MediEvil II. So we played MediEvil 1 a good, I want to say about a year and a half ago. I think it was for Horathon 2. And I've had this on the to-do list for ages now. And I don't know, I just wanted to dig into it again because MediEvil 1 I've beaten quite a few different ways. I've beaten, I've beaten it quite a few times in the PS1 originally. I've beat MediEvil Resurrection a couple of times, and I've also beaten the PS4 remake, and then obviously on stream as well, so that's another time. But MediEvil 2 I've only ever beaten once. I only ever beaten this on when I was younger, and I thought this one is the one that is of the whole MediEvil series. Is maybe like, I want to say about 4 games in it, and 3 of them are remakes or reimaginings of one of them. So I thought, fuck it, what a better way to dig into it. What a better way to, you know, dig into the MediEvil series than get into the sequel that seemingly has just escaped remakes. Which is a shame because I really think the PS4 remake is really good. It kind of keeps all this stuff. Like, if you want the best MediEvil experience, that's it. You know, it still keeps warts and all. Like, I don't know, it's got some quality of life changes, but most of it is, you know, that. But I don't know why, like, well, actually, it's... I feel like I'm spitting the dummy out going, they should remake 2. 2 is a much bigger game and would obviously take a lot more work. But, I'd like to see it, you know. So anyway, we've got a wee FMV here. We're in the streets of, we've went from Middle Ages Gallowmere, a sort of more Tim Burton-y sort of feel, to now we're in Victorian era Gallowmere. And who is this handsome chap? Don't want to spoil it boys, but I think he might be the villain of the game. And he's doing some, he's doing some black magic, so he is. Some forbidden arts. So the thing is, this game came out in 2000. I remember this was like, I remember this being one of, like, I remember Christmas period 2000, in the shops. This and Final Fantasy IX were heavily advertised. And I think this was this around the time of the... No, I'm talking straight. The analog stick would have been long before this. Also, this game doesn't use an analog stick, it's weird. So aye, we're seeing everything that is deed wake up. And that includes our boy Dan. Spoiler alert. And there's the first boss we'll be seeing, boysies. So this game is very similar to the first one. In fact, I don't think it's got, like... It's got some changes, but as far as a sequel goes, it's pretty fucking close, you know. So here we go, boys. MediEvil 2, similar title screen to the first one, which is, you know, you're in again. Ignore that in the corner. But I just love the MediEvil 1 and 2. They are a bit like, they're very stylish. That's the thing. They've obviously aged quite poorly. Right, and there we go. New game, which we're going to select. Fucking, oh, get such nostalgia just hearing that. Just, oh, comes back to me. Oh, it's something else. Sorry, the museum, which is our first level, boysies. There we go. Big Daniel's been woken back up. You know, I find it weird having dead things in museums. Like, it's different. Like, don't get me wrong. I think we should have replicas of everyone in museums, because I don't really care if, you know, what I'm seeing is a like, you know, a replica or not. But I think seeing, like,
Sir Daniel Fortescue, back from the dead once again.
oh god, his voice is awful.
Gallimere reduced to a dusty relic at the back of the old museum. Well, things have changed since you've been away. It's a new world, but with the same old problems. So find yourself a weapon and get ready for a scrap. Oh, and if you see my spectral trail, stand in the light and press action to summon me.
Oh god, he's got a lovely spectral trail that's lying about. How you doing, Sean? How's your day going? But what I was saying about museums, am I the only one that finds it weird that we've got like for example, in Kelvin Grove Art Gallery, there is a mummy, like an actual mummy, or like, you know, what do you call it? The mummy's. Oh my god, I forgot the word for it. A mummy's. What is it? It's the thing a mummy's in. Coffin? No, it's not a coffin. It's a sarcophagus. There we go. And end of the day, I'm like, mummy bed. That's the one. And someone has went, that's a bit weird how they're buried. Let's take it back to Glasgow and put it on display. And I'm like, end of the day, I think that's a bit fucking weird, right? Like, it would not make my day any better or any worse if that was just a replica, instead of me thinking, there's a dead body in there. That's the idea of, like, if, I don't know, if I die and I'm in a fucking box for, like, a couple of, like, 50 to 100 years, someone buries that up and puts me in a fucking museum, my big bloated fucking, somehow I'm preserved, you know, a bloated naked corpse, like, on display, you know? Anyways, how you doing, boysies? So, here's Big Daniel here. He's a handsome lad, isn't he? Oh my god, he's ripped his arm off. So, combat is... We're going to donate you to Damien Hirst. Get me stuffed. Oh, I missed. There we go. Now I've got get my sword back. So, painfully similar to the first one. Actually, one fix it's got is, let's see if I can remember how to do this. It has a quick change of weapon, which we'll see will come in real handy later on. So you can go between your sword and your arm. So I've played the first level of this, God knows many things, because I actually didn't play this game until a bit later on. I didn't get a copy of this until my friend actually sold off all of his PS1 games. Because people used to do that whenever, like, the PS2 was coming out, they would just completely sell their PS1 collection. I remember my pal had, like, quite a few rare games looking back on it. You know, it had you know, quite a few RPGs and shit like that, like Breath of Fire 4, which I'm on the lookout for, you know. Now that I mention this, I don't know who Damien Hirst is. Sean, who's that? Who Damien Hirst? Who Big Damo? But or things like Silent Hill, you know, he would just get rid of them, and he gave me what was left, and that included, like, you know, a couple of Ridge Racer games, a couple of, like, Crash Bandicoots and shit like that, but most of all he gave me MediEvil II. That's what I played the most. He's that Bamnet. Oh, so he is. He's a taxidermy boy. Oh, what's this? What's going on here? Oh god, it's like haunted armor. Right, here we go. Which, from Dustin Dungeon, they mention is actually made of mollusks that are inside the armor. Spoiler alert, boysies. So, look at this way. This game came out in 2000 and it has absolutely no analog control, which is very of a time, you know. He's offered one of my cousins apprenticeship, and Chris turned him down. I see. So one thing that really makes it that I found mental in this game that sets it apart. We got guns now. Big Dan's packing, and you can switch between pistols and your ranged weapon and your. We've got melee weapon. Let's talk to your man here.
As well as an inventory, you've got 2 weapon slots.
Inventory?
Select your
Inventory?
weapon, then use the stick or directional
Different way of saying it, yeah.
select the slot it should go in. Once both slots are full, L1 plus square switches weapons without going back to your inventory. Should make killing things much more fun.
So I played this stage a lot because this was actually included in a demo disc I had. So I played the intro of this stage so many times. And one thing is, the levels in MediEvil 2 are so much bigger than levels in MediEvil 1. Oh no, I fucked the jump there. Right, we're back down here because I was trying to get into the sprint, but you have to double tap and... yeah, okay, I fucked it. Right. Let's head back to where I was going. Because MediEvil 1's very... the levels seem big, but they're actually pretty short. You can actually run through a game. I'd say I could probably speedrun MediEvil 1 if I put my mind to it, you know? Like, and it wouldn't take that long. Like, maybe like, you know, a couple hours. But this one's much bigger. Oh, what's your boy saying here?
If you equip the shield from your inventory, triangle becomes defend. You can use it with the daring dash for when things get really hairy. It's got a limited amount of strength, so use it sparingly, or it'll be you that gets a battering.
Don't let TOS hear that. Oh yeah, I would have done got it, but you know what I mean. It's not that I would be good enough at it to do it, but I mean like, it seems doable because of the size of the game and the like level length, you know. Saying that, I don't only know a few, like there's some later levels I don't really know, but I know quite a lot of the like beginning levels and maybe even some of the end levels like quite off by heart, you know.
If you see walls like this that look like you can climb them, you probably can. Use them to get to new areas.
I remember I had a demo disc, a demo for MediEvil 2. I think that was the big demo on it. I had like Incredible Crisis on it as well. And I remember it had that's why I had it. It had a video of Final Fantasy 9, and I watched that constantly because I got that demo disc on the run up to Christmas 2000. And Final Fantasy 9 was like the big game that I was wanting that Christmas. So the wave that has brought back Dan back to life. What the fuck? These chickens are blasting me with Lecky or whatever. %, emulator record is 19 minutes and 29 seconds by a Brit called Noob Killer Roof. That's for the 90. I remember MediEvil is actually quite broken, and there's actually a glitch. So it's like, I say a glitch. I don't know if it's a cheat or a glitch. Where I'll show you, for example. See if you go into like game settings, or is it where is it? Game settings. I don't know if it's in this one. It's not. So there's a option. I think it would be here. Say screen adjust. No, it's not. So in MediEvil 1, there's a bit where you can go into the camera, and you can change it, like, you know, like, you can change the way the camera goes, and if you hit a very certain one, like a very certain camera tits on that statue, then the camera actually goes into, like, Sir Dan can just teleport himself anywhere, you know? For the 2019 Miss McCrash's old record for it. 6 minutes. Oh, that's actually not bad. I actually really like the, well, Crash 41596 from China. But we don't have to, you know, bring in the details. Right, how do I get by this, boys? So I still need to try and kill every guy because your old dad wants the chalice. Right, you know what? I'm going to change over to the pistol for this boy. Oh my god, he takes some that hits. Right, I'm going to head back to the life fountain just to try and get... Because if I remember, this game's... like, because the levels are longer, there's more... How do I say it? I don't want to say risk of dying, but, you know, there's more to lose is what I was saying, you know? Because neither of these games have checkpoints. What is it? What is it, Nigel?
This crafty scoundrel is the Spiv. He'll
Can't call him
provide
that.
you with nearly everything you'll ever need at a hefty price. Press action to select him.
Oh, no.
This crafty
I don't care about the
scoundrel
Spiv. I'll take down these wee things first, and then I'll worry about the Spiv. Wait, what am I aiming for? Right, these wee things. Right, there we go, that's one down. So there's quite a few versions. So there's MediEvil Resurrection, which is like a That's the one in the PSP. It's closer to like a reimagining, like the same story as the first one, but the levels are very different, and it's kind of like a remake, reimagining. It's also really good, which I'll get to eventually. And then there's the PS4 remake, which I don't know if I'll bother streaming because it's just a remake of the first one. Like with updated graphics, but it's a warts and all remake, so it kind of keeps everything in, which I really like. I really admire the fact that it's kept like everything in warts and all, you know. And all it does is like, right, we'll turn the graphics up a little bit, we'll fix the camera, we'll, you know, doll it up a little bit. But end of the day is, if you're looking for an experience, you know, if you want to play medieval, it's the original medieval, you know. Right, what's the spiv doing? What's he giving us? Pistol bullets. I've only got 10, what's that? I want a full remake in the style of DMC Devil May Cry. With incredibly edgy and cringy. Well, you know how there's like Dante? I was gonna say Sir Doniel. I don't know. That's shite patter, Mikey. Fuck me, that's horrendous. Even for me, that's bad. I remember the FMV for the first medieval game fucking terrified me, because there's a bit it showed you just like it was like all the magic affecting the land, and then there was a zombie sort of semi jump scared you. I remember I used to always get scared from that FMV, so I would play the game, I'd be absolutely fine with the horror and the levels, but I'd have to skip that one FMV because I just couldn't take the fucking scary zombie face. Anyway, let's kill a zombie. Right, 75%, so we've still got quite a few until we can get can we pick a chalice up before we... Actually, let's take care of this guy first. There, we got some taken care of. What a lovely garden.
On every level, you'll find a chalice. It fills with the souls of the vanquished. Dispatch enough enemies to collect it.
Right, here we go, boys. So basically, Medieval's got a collectible in every level, which is the chalice. Now, in the first game, once you get the chalice, you can head to the Hall of Heroes, which is how you unlock weapons in the first game. Now, I can't remember if it's exactly the same here, as in, like, you know, that's how you unlock weapons and shit like that. I think that is how you unlock, like, special weapons. Like, you unlock, you know, your basics, you know, like your standard sword, your standard shield, your standard pistol. But that's how you get, you know, your sort of more bougie ones. The chalice can now be collected. There we go, boosies. And we've got a club as well, or a torch. Let's head up then now. Let's go get the chalice. Enemies don't respawn, do they? So you can't really farm out the chalice. There we go. So we got the chalice of souls for this level. Let's get a wee sort of health up. Now, you also get life bottles, which we've obviously not got any of, but hopefully we'll pick one up as we go. Right, I'm looking for a torch. Oh, have they made the torch just like a... Oh, it's a separate item now, so you don't need to worry about... So you could get clubs, but the clubs ran out, so you could basically end up stuck without a... You know... Oh, I think maybe I need something to... Did I pick anything else up? Chalice souls, arm... I think I need to go get maybe a cannonball of some kind, or... I might be talking shite here. I seem to remember something like that, but I can't. Let's have a wee gander about. Wait, that's nothing to stand on. All I remember is being pure sad that he has to go back to being dead at the beginning, at the end. Well, he does, but he's happy. He's now like, see if you gather all. The true ending is if you gather all the chalices, he goes on to like basically the whole thing is that Sir Dan was like a Blackadder type character, you know, like a joke character, and he died right at the start of the battle, like literally right at the start of the big battle against Zarok, but somehow he's became like immortalized as this great hero, you know. Right, maybe there's something I forgot, like a cannonball somewhere. Like, if I was a cannonball, boys, where would I be? Probably somewhere really obvious and I've just walked right by it. There was me going, you know, Billy Big Balls going, oh, I've played this game a ton of times. I remember everything about this level. Yeah, fuck. My dementia's just like removed like that specific, oh, treasure. Where that specific cannonball is. Right, so no down here. That's the crypt. I can't believe we're on level 1 and I'm already scouring the place going, where the fuck am I going? But it's somehow there'll be a tin of cannonballs. I'm very confused. But that's like a usual feeling for me. Right, so this is back to the start. Right, we're gonna hop over here. Right, there we go. Mirror's Edge our way over here. Is it maybe in... Can I get... Cannot get in here. Let's hop back up. Okay, I've got full health, so I don't need to worry about my health. It's weird having the little load. Oh! Oh! I've accidentally found a secret bit. Display. Oh, I think this is... Is this? That's not where I'm going. I don't think it'd be hidden that way. What if I... Right, there's a spiv. What have you got? Okay, I don't know if... The spiv doesn't sound like a nice name. I don't know. It sounds like some weird slur, you know? Like some sort of London one that I just don't know. I'm sure there's a cannonball around here somewhere. Maybe in the garden. I didn't find anything else in the garden. Did I? Oh! There's a chest. I found a cannonball in a chest. As you do, just leave your cannonballs out in the garden. Right, so then we use the cannonball here. Look at that, I'm a genius. No, and then you use your torch. I love these, but I've never played 2. I don't think that's weird. 2 is weird how like 1 has been remade twice, I think, and 1's been re-released and everything. But 2, they seem to have just forgotten about 2. Nah, Spiv was like a genuine black market dealer. Ah, I see. How you doing, Pro? How's your day going? Right, here we go. Here we go. What's it? What's that say? Myths and legends. Like Spiv would sell you during extra food rations during World War II. Ah, I see where this comes from. Because this is set during Victorian era, I want to say. What is this big sausage thing? What is that? Doing good, just back from a driving lesson. Nice. How did it go? Were you fucking terrified? Because I'll be honest, boys. See the genuine terror I felt when I was doing driving lessons and I grabbed the wheel. It is like the most pure fear I've felt in a long time. Like I've been less scared taking big, scary, dangerous moves in wrestling. Doing good. I was a little terrified, but mostly went, well, that's good to hear. Like I don't think I'm scared of much. I'm pretty confident in most things, but then the second I take the handbrake off that car, I'm trembling. Like actually, despite issuing many monstrous forms, the evil sorcerer Zarok was reputedly a coward. Legend has it at the Great Night, Sir Daniel Fortescue vanquished the creature in 1386, and you'd be right, I did. Ah shit. We're running away. We've already got the chalice, so we don't need to worry about killing every single guy here. Oh no! What's going on here? Are we rumbling? Oh no, it's a big dinosaur! Some man passed his practical exam across the road from my house and I never saw it. You should have been cheering him on, Sean. You always hated Zaroks' design. No, he's not meant to look like... Well, he's got that sort of... Oh no! These things are fucking... This is the first level and these things are nearly wiping us out. I would have never been wiped out in the fucking graveyard. Mainly because the graveyard was pish easy in... I said Devil May Cry in MediEvil 1. Like, there is quite a significant jump in like scale and I want to say difficulty as well, maybe. I've heard there's one, I think it's the boxing scene. Now boys, I don't remember the boxing scene because it has been a long time since I've played through this, but I've heard the boxing scene is ridiculous. In Sean's DMC Devil May Cry Edgelord remake, I'd make him a hot himbo. What, big Zarok? Would you? Yeah, I mean, it could be a bit of a hot himbo, you know? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Here we go, boys, here we go. But actually, I remember I had a pal, right? I remember I was sitting playing this with him, and we were about maybe 7 or 8, and he went, but actually, that's not a T-Rex you're fighting. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Oh, save progress. Yes. Also, Dan would have a voice, and that voice would be Keanu Reeves. Surely he's busy doing, you know, everything under the sun right now.
You made it. Nice one, Dan. If you meet that monster, don't be too scared. Look for his weak points. Don't let things get on top of you. Get on top of them. Afterwards, I'll take you to meet me boss.
Well, he's never shut up about Constantine 2. And I've not seen Constantine 2, but I have read quite a lot of Hellblazer, like the comics. And from what I can tell, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be one of these guys that's like, oh, it's not comic accurate, but yeah. A movie that was asked for by only 4 people, and those 4 people are all me. Constantine was fine and I enjoyed it. It's just like, even as a kid, I think I don't mean to be one of those guys that's like, oh, I've seen that and that doesn't look like that character, but yeah, like John Constantine's English, blonde, and wears a trench coat. And all I seen was a photo of Keanu Reeves. So bless him, I like Keanu, but he can't really act. Let's be honest here, boys. You know, it's definitely not comic accurate, but it's fun in its own right. I know, it's just Constantine's just a character I really, really like. So seeing him done not accurately is, you know. Again, I don't mean to sound like one of those, you know, Comicsgate fucking, oh, it's not accurate. Oh, She-Hulk's the worst thing that's ever happened to Marvel, you know. I don't mean to be like that, but yeah. But yeah, so I had a pal who's like, that's not a Tyrannosaurus Rex. This game's bad. He's the same pal who would like, if a gun was called something else, like say if you were playing a game and it, like I remember I was playing Time Splitters 2 with him, and there was the tactical shotgun. None of the weapons in that game are, you know, actually what they're called. But he was like, oh, that's a so and so shotgun. I mean, it's not that's a Triceratops unit. I mean, it's not even a real dino. I mean, it is kind of just a hodgepodge. Oh no, the wee boys are coming in. But what you do is you go up and you stab it in the brain. Or, oh my god, they're going to stab me in the brain. Okay, that did not go well. I only have how do I only have 30 health left? Let's head up this way. Right, so you can sit in this wee bit in between the boss fight and... Right, Spiv, how you doing, pal? I like his sound. Wait, is that the sound he does? I do not need any pistol ammo. I could use life, but... yeah, I don't think I'm getting any. So I find we can actually do this boss fight a couple of ways. You can do it down there and then you can do it up here, I think. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Life fountain. So as you wait for him to open up is Dino, what'd you call it? Dino Cleoca. Cleoca? What's it called? You know what word I'm thinking of, but I can't think of it. Oh no! Right, now he's got a health bar, there we go. Cleoca? Cloaca? You know what I'm talking about. You know what word I mean? I just can't remember it. I'm just trying to replay that Knuckles video in my head. Where he's talking about where he keeps the Chaos Emerald. But I can't think. Oh no! That's the only problem is you don't have any. So you have 0 iframes when it comes to like getting hit. So you can just be comboed by enemies. There we go, we killed it, boysies. You have the O and A syllables written the only round, but you were close. Yes, man. We've killed the dinosaur boysies. Oh no, just like real dinosaurs. They're back. Dinosaur Story. Which is a movie that I think only me and Thurman remember. He was not. But, Sean, so I do have one Max Landis thing. I was sitting watching just a wrestling highlights video. And I went, oh, I should watch, because I've got a PWG, I've got a couple of PWG DVDs. I was like, I should put them on. And I put on, it was Chris Hero versus Mark Andrews. A fucking phenomenal match. And the match starts out with Mark Andrews is a small competitor, like they're doing intros, and you know, he's sort of hot dogging and grandstanding, he does a wee flip, and Chris Hero just fucking comes in. Big elbow just to start the match off at like really hot. Like, not hot as in like that, but it's a term in wrestling when you're starting a match, you know, by like a jump start, whatever, it's like you're starting hot. So it's like, oh, it's really a fucking cool one. It hits him like a finisher right at the start, and Mark Andrews kicks out. And I was like, holy shit, this is cool as fuck. And all I can see in the background is Max Landis reacting so over the top that he is taking all the attention. Like, he is more animated than the wrestlers, you know? And I'm just like, I fucking hate you, Max Landis. And this is before shit came out about him. I just really hate him. Right, it's gonna shoot its wee cloaca. I said it right, boys. I said it right. I get to fuck. Right there, we've got half health. Down there we go. I did it. Yes, man. Up the cloaca. No, don't say that, Mikey. Don't say that. We've said silly things before. Right, just keep running, keep running, keep running. I don't know if I should bother about his pal here or if I should just blast away. Yes, man, just keep blasting. I blasted that dinosaur, yes, man. Lads, I need to ask you, I referenced a movie called We're Back. Now, this is a movie I watched on, I can tell you, on New Year's, I want to say 99, I want to say. Because my mum and dad had a big party. Because all the family parties were always at my mum and dad's house, right? My mum being like youngest, that was just a thing. And I remember watching this on I think it was I think I rented it from like Global Video or whatever. But I'm gonna get the picture up, and I just want people to see that I've not made this movie up, and this isn't just like something I've done in my sleep and just like painted this poster and made the Wikipedia page. Has anyone else seen this movie? I think it wasn't Don Bluth, it wasn't that sort of, I can't remember who released it. This one. Animated adventure, directed by Dick Zondag, Ralph Zondag, Phil Nibelink. Maybe I have written this, because these sound like made up names that I would make up. The dinosaurs that travel to the present day become intelligent after eating brain grain cereal invented by scientist Captain New Eyes. It is produced by Steven Spielberg's Ambulation Studio and has the voices of John Goodman, Felicity Kendall, Charles Fleischer, Walter Cronkite, Jay Leno, Julia Child, Kenneth Mars, Yeardley Smith, and Martin Short. God, what did I make this up? Oh, I've not seen it, but I recognise the art. So I'm just looking at this movie, like what else did the Ambulation, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It produced American Tail, Five Goes West, and Balto, another movie that I feel only I've seen. Also, boys, I have never seen any of the American Tail movies. Are they any good? Amblin, I know I was looking at Amblin, I was like, that's a Steven Spielberg, it only produced 3 movies though. Because wait, American Tail, that's the sequel, wasn't it? Yeah, American Tail 2. Because I love most of I love most of oh fuck, what's his name? Don Bluth Productions, but Don Bluth had after a while just made shite. Apart from Titan AE, which I loved as a kid. Zondag sounds like you were trying to spell Danzig in your sleep. I get really confused between Danzig the singer and Zandig the wrestler. Anyway, the Professor's lab. Here we go. Let's go talk to your wee English Ghost Boys boss. Right, that's I think where we've got all the. Oh, what's this? We got a cutscene.
Ah, well done, Winston.
Winston, that's his name.
To find him after all. Fortescue, pleased to meet you. I should imagine that you are a little nonplussed as to what exactly is going on.
Need to get up at 5:15 AM. Jesus Christ, Sean.
To introduce myself, Professor Hamilton Kift, magician, inventor, and master of the occult at your service. If you're wondering what you're doing once again walking the earth, it appears that someone has got their hands on the legendary Zaroks spellbook.
Zarok.
Oh, no. Well, people
Oh,
like
no.
myself have been searching
It's weird when he talks.
for centuries. The power within its pages. Oh. Well, last year, certain pieces of the book turned up, and this is the result. Total chaos. First,
Sean, I get up, see if I'm working at 9, I get up at 22:09.
It is god-awful.
No wonder I'm always late for work.
Top priority is to get this place into suitable shape to start waging a little guerrilla war. Has Winston told you about collecting magic? He has. Oh, good, good. Well,
He has?
off you go then. Select where you want to go on the projector over here. Also, if you connect the chalice, I should be able to reward you with a new weapon. You can collect.
So it's like a hub world. It's weird that I've got a hub as opposed to, you know, just the normal, you know, character creation screen. Not character creation, you know, level selection.
Cane stick, sir? No modern knight should be seen without one.
A what? A cane? A cane stick? Surely you can't call it a cane stick. Surely just calling it a cane is enough. Right, here we go. What's the cane do? Sort of stab. And... oh, it's got like a... oh, like a 3-pronged sort of attack. Cool. And watch just a square and a spin. Surely I'm holding the cane wrong. Surely this is right, cool. Does it turn into a whip? Unfortunately not, Sean. I don't know how useful this weapon's gonna be. I'm gonna wonder about the... can't go up there. It is I find it really weird that I've got a level select. Like, not a level select, you know, like a wee zone like this. We can go to Kensington. Right, so we've done Tyrannosaurus Rex. Done the museum. Hey, Cassie, how you doing, pal? Mission briefing, let's have a look.
From what I can work out, this is the epicenter of the blast. Look around, Fortescue, collect as much magic as possible, and see if you can work out who's behind this terrible state of affairs.
I wonder if this is a British studio that made this. Pardon me. Head back to Glasgow. Train just left. Yes, man. How long's your journey? You know, at the end of the month, I'm away down to London, and the thing I'm possibly the most excited for is getting the train down. I love long train journeys. I love long journeys. I used to wrestle up in Caithness. And obviously I don't drive, but one of my favourite things was going 5-hour drive ahead of us. Fucking yes, man, you know. Yes, I do. Excited to be home. As nice as it was. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I've been bamboozled. You weren't down south. You were in Edinburgh. Why do I think you were down south? Dan's down south. That's it. Mulbrain's like only where a train and a bus takes like 15 minutes, but sometimes you have to wait. Buses have their own times. They don't really care. You know. Anyway, let's say progress. Or come walk to Central and catch a train from there. Lucky yous, and you're fucking living close to the fucking city centre. I've got an hour bus or a 40-minute bus, and the 40-minute bus stops at like 8. It's a pain in the dick. But that's because I chose to live out in the fucking middle of nowhere, you know. I chose to live out in fucking witchcraft country. Anyway, welcome to Kensington. I'm sure this is how London still looks. And we've not got a train station, but the next town over has a train station, so we can get a train there and then get a bus from the train from there. Or you can walk it if you're, you know. See, that our walk isn't too bad. Wait, what's this? Don't trust this bit. Who is this? Who's this chap? Many buses but still cut off at 11ish. Only Friday and Saturday have later buses. Aye, night buses are a joke. There used to be I have this really vivid memory. I remember one time I was oh god, this is random zombie. Why is this ghost cunt doing me in? Right, let's get the gun out. I've got this really vivid memory of one time I was at a night out and the last bus didn't show up, and it said on the timer that a night bus was coming. So I was like, oh, I was waiting to get a night bus, only for me to sit and be, oh no, what's he doing now? Is he bringing them back? Holy shit. Only for me to sit and wait an hour and no night bus arrived, even though it was on the fucking timer. I then eventually went fuck it, and luckily this is when I lived in oh god, I lived with my parents, so I was still like, I was like a fucking hour and a half walk, you know, but still, buses are not reliable in the slightest. This one enemy has nearly done me in. I got stranded around Kirky one time in high school because the last bus didn't show up, and we were all a bit pushed. A bit pissed, yes. The buses just don't turn up sometimes. Like, I remember I was thinking, so I take training, obviously, so I have to be in at a certain time, and I was like, right, I'll leave in plenty of time, and the bus just didn't turn up. Right, there we go, killed that cunt. Whew, that was hard. Mikey, was it Jason you phoned once when you was walking home steaming, you had no idea where he was? Right, so I've not told this story on stream because I didn't know if Jason wanted me to tell it, but there was one night we were all meant to meet up, and this was like the first time after COVID we were all gonna meet up. But I was sick. I don't know if it was COVID I had, but anyway, I was sick, so I couldn't go out. And like it was like Michael, Jason, all that. I think it was Haley's birthday or something that we were invited to. And so we were like, oh, I was getting messages from the guys going like, they were obviously steaming. When they get steaming, they get sentimental, going, oh, wish you were here. Oh. And Megan said to me, like, they said they were leaving, and it kind of went quiet, and I was like, and then my phone starts ringing, and I go, what's going on here? And it was Jason, and Jason's just like, Mikey, I'm walking home. And he had no clue where he was going, and I was like, Jason, right, what are you looking at? And I had to get on Google Maps and literally follow him home and guide him. And every 2 seconds he's like, oh god, there's people coming, oh what if they jump me? And I was like, Jason, they're probably just as scared of you as you are them. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Right, here we go. Got him skill. Oh my god, I've only have 28 health left. I've been fucking done in this level. Holy shit. Your mum taught you at high school? Jesus. Wasn't so bad. We kept it very professional, even though we're angry at each other in our personal lives. End up in Yarnham. He did indeed. Right, what's your boy wanting here?
Once through this door, there's no going back, Dan. So you probably want to make sure that you got the chalice.
I've not got anything, although I can hear a life thing. Right, I don't want to jump up there. Where the fuck is Yarnham? Yarnham's the old town in Bloodborne. So it's just like a Victorian sort of hellscape. It's not a real place in Glasgow. Oh, life thing. Oh, the life juice. Right, let's go kill some guys and get a chalice, and then we head up there. Cool. Yeah, again, the levels are a bit more open, while the levels in the first medieval are it's very the depot key required. I wonder if I'll need to come back here to get a chalice. But anyway, the levels in Medieval 1 were very linear, you know. Townhouse key required. I'd say there was no going back, so... I mean, it could actually be a place here just saying, oh yeah, there's some places with horrendous names. Like, without context, there's a place in Scotland where it's called Peoples. And we always just say it like, it's somewhere it's popular for people to go away for a wee weekend. You know, they'll be like, oh, I went for a wee weekend away in Peoples. Which, out of context, sounds, you know, sounds a bit mental, you know? And see, the more north you get, the less pronounceable names get, because they get more Gaelic. And Gaelic's a made-up language, you know? I went into the... Oh, there's another bit here. I see more zombies. Is there... Yep, there's that cunt there, the... In the Esher, there's a village called Moscow, and it sits on the Volga Burn. They sound like... Well, obviously Moscow is, you know... Russian, but the Volga Burn sounds like somewhere that would be in, like, a Metal Gear Solid area, you know? I should get the... I don't think the cane's actually super useful. Bad that I'm back using the fucking... The first default sword in the game. Instead of using the fancy cane that I got. But there we go. Now, the Volga's a huge river in Russia, so that's why I named it as a wee nod. Ah! This is what... Right, so here comes my Kirky stuff. Do you know Kirky's actually got a twin town in Japan? Because there was a woman in Kirky in, I want to say, the 40s? No, the 30s. No, it was older than that. And she married a Japanese man and brought whiskey over to Japan. And that whiskey became very popular. So there's actually a twin town in Kirky, in, like, Kirky and Japan. And Kirky's got a museum. Oh, exciting. Ho ho! So that's it, boys. Boys day out to the Kirky Museum. And that's one of the things it talks about, is the, you know, connection with Japan. Kilsyth has a twin town in France for some weird reason. Twin towns are such a weird gimmick, you know? Right, what's your boy wanting here?
Certain objects can be pushed or pulled. Stand close and hold action to lock on. Use the directional buttons to move it about.
Kirky Museum is like half an... It's tiny. It is literally maybe like... What? Like a room or two, you know? Actually, I think it's literally one room. It is not a big place. But I remember I taken the boy I support. I taken him there, and he unless it's cars, he loves cars. But see anything else, he will not wait around. So he'd look at something and go, "That's cool," and then just speed through. So we were in that museum about 10 minutes. I'm sitting there reading it, going, "Oh, that's cool. That used to be it." Because there's another bit. It was like, because Kirky used to have a big grave robbing problem back in day, you know, back in a year ago. But there was a wee bit about the details about that, you know. I'm sitting reading up, and he's off, and I'm like, "No, get back here. I'm trying to read about this." Right, so I've got the depot key. Where was the depot again? So imagine it's a level that you can actually just speed through. But I'm going to have a wee wander about here. Also, I've realised I am... excuse me. I am about 50 minutes into the game. And I'm on the second level, or third level technically. Right, the depot key. Right, just get swinging. What I'll do is, if I miss any chalices, I'll do them off stream. Because it's not as if it's like, you know, content that I'm really missing out. It mostly is just getting a weapon. But I do want to try and get, because the true endings are locked behind getting all the chalices. I'm trying, what else in the Kirky Museum? That's it, boys. What I'll do is I'll get Jason's wee... oh, fuck, I just ran out. get Jason's wee GoPro, strap it to myself, and just take you on a wee tour around the Kirky Museum. Gotta be one of those walk up going, alright, I'm an annoying YouTuber and I want to show off the museum. That's a reference like only like one person will get. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm in the old depot. Right, so I can get up there. What's down here? Zombies. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Daniel, start swinging. Right, run away. Run away. Or not. Daniel has let me down, boysies. Right, I see another life fountain. Let's get it filled up here. Let's get full of life juice. Right. So I imagine I can push something up there. I've got a townhouse key now. Oh! Some rumbling... What the fuck are these? Dogmen! Oh, is there Anubises? Anubici? It's your man for smite. Oh no. God, these Anubises are fucking destroying me. The only reason I've not been killed yet is because I was Chalice Newbie collected. There we go. They were fucking solid. And I've ran out of health juice. Right, so I need to push something up there, I guess. Imagine Dan will get a sign at NDA or something about his time in the chase until it's aired. Won't get the goss. Unfortunately, because we all know NDAs are ironclad and, you know, no one would ever break NDAs. No one I know, at least, you know. I mean, I remember there was someone who was working. I'm not gonna say who, but I remember there was a bunch of games that got released that they were working, like the trailers were getting worked on for, and they just told us like, oh, XYZ's coming out. I think it was Sackboy and shit like that, you know. But I won't say who that is, you know. So that might get someone in trouble, and that's the last thing I want to do. Like, this was years before they came out. It was a Saints. It was like, oh, there was a Saints Row remake as well. Oh, not remake, reboot. Which I've got literally sitting installed on my PS4 or PS5, sorry, and I've just not played yet. I can't believe Cashy would break it. Oh, I'm sorry, Cashy, your secret's out. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Right, now we're into the townhouse, I think it was called. Oh my god, there's so many zombies, but we don't need to worry about them because we've already got the... We've already got enough for the chalice. Right, what's wee Winston wanting?
You made it! This is where the spell was cast. Look around for clues and then head over to the museum. Something seems to be going on over there.
Over there. This place looks lovely. I'm guessing that's maybe like an Iron Maiden. Oh god, the camera is not Daniel's friend today. Right, if I was looking for clues, boysies. I was looking for clues. I got a pocket watch. Right, the door's opened up. Right, so the camera's telling me that there's something here. Or maybe it's just to get a look outside. I can't destroy anything, can I? Wait, a chalice. Where... If I was a chalice, boys, where would I be? Where would you be? Right, boys. Look away. Look away. I'm just gonna look where the chalice is. Medieval to chalice locations, because these ones are quite hidden, I think. Oh my god, this website. Boys, actually no, I'm gonna show you this website. I'm gonna show you what actually I don't have a fucking window one. Get on Neoseeker or a fucking right. Actually, let's open up a new one. Let's add a new source, and I'm looking for a browser source. There we go. Add new source, browser source. Oh, ignore this. Actually, bin the browser source. Bin it. Bin it. We're just getting a Windows. That'd be a lot simpler just getting a window capture, wouldn't it? Add new source, window capture 1, and ignore all my websites up there, boosies. Ignore that. Look at this ancient website. This is Viz the board. Excuse me. Viztheboard.com. Or sorry, vizd.com. I'm gonna just ignore all that you see up there. You definitely don't see me using any dodgy websites or any like. Who is Lane? That is the last post, which was made 10 years ago. Jesus, that's a fucking time enough. Anyway, Medieval 2. It's your host, Lane. He's here to give you a new walkthrough. Right, I don't want the museum. Tyrannosaurus done that. Professor's lab. Kensington. Here we go. Clockwatch. Interesting now. I'll find out where. Go downstairs, leave the house, go back on the rail, call the doom buggy with the bell. The bell? Oh, I need to go talk to the spiv. Or where we seen the spiv, there's a bell beside him. I mean, it did look very VTuber-y as a thing, didn't it? Right. If I was a spiv, where would I be? Where we did see him before, didn't we? Invention of this century. I'm sure I seen the spiv cutting about somewhere. There he is. Let's buy some ammo off of him. Oh, we can now get 200. So we ring the bell. Oh fuck, it's Doom Train. And there we go. We've got a Chalice of Souls there. Right, to the museum, boysies. Right, if I was a museum, boys, where would I be? Right here, and then it's in through the roof. At least we don't get any Sonic feet pics. Well, let's see what else is in my fucking. Let's see what other images we've got. Talking about Count Dante. Oh, it was when I was talking about. I think what was Count Dante? Was that? I can't remember what Count Dante was. And we're back. Nothing too interesting. Nothing too weird. Nothing too strange. I've got Coventry Cathedral here as well. If anyone wants to talk about Coventry Cathedral. And I've not got any other random Star Wars characters. Oh, it was also 10,000 bullets. What else do I have? Daredevil is Elektra's Daredevil. Oh yeah, I've got this photo of Lily I want to share. That's we're back. Ah, why is that photo so big? Fit to screen. There we go. That was when Lily was a puppy. Look how fucking hideous she is. That was maybe like the second or third day we had her. And yeah, it's not the prettiest picture. That's when she was. I was literally lying in bed playing Persona, I think. And Lily just came up and fell asleep onto my legs, and yeah, I was taking that photo of her. That's her when she was a wee puppy as well, and we're taking really cute photos of her, and I found that one. And now she is the least photogenic dog you've ever seen. Right, here we go. We can go in here now.
Huh?
Well, who are these lads?
Master will be pleased with booty.
Yes, it's a pity we cannot yet enter the tomb. We will return.
Was that a dog man and a mantis man? Or was it a lizard man? I can't really make him out. But he's definitely a dog man. Right, let's have a look in the tomb. Kensington, the tomb. Oh! Oh, I see a dodgy puzzle here.
All right, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Save progress? Yes, I'll take that. Right, here we go, boys. Don't fall because I'll fuck this up. Right, watch this. Watch me not fall. Watch this, boys. Watch this. Ah! Okay. Oh shit, more Anubis, boys. That was not intentional. I don't want to say that was not a bit. That was just me sucking at video games. What, lads? I was in a cutscene. I was in a cutscene. That's no fair. Fuck you, you big weird jackal dog man. Lads, is a jackal a dog? I say this, I've heard of jackals as being like, but I don't think I've ever seen what a jackal looks like. Bar the fact I know Anubis is a jackal. I used a life bottle and I've got like 2 life left in it. Oh no, I've been killed. First game over, boysies. My boys, did anyone ever play PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? Pretty sure the Jackal is a movie. No, it's the Day of the Jackal. Get it right, Protomia. Jackals are dogs. Are they dogs in the same way like a dingo's a dog? Apologist for what? Jackal? What game is Jackal? What game is that? I know. Oh fuck! I fell again. Right, I know. More Anubis boys come out. No, oh, PS5 All Stars. Ah, that's it. Who was your main? I need to know. I think I want that game to exist. I want a game to be good. I've actually got a unfinished video, which is say unfinished video. The Mikey Pictures one. That was another one I wanted to work on. Was PS All Stars, but since I became sick, I've just dropped all sorts of other videos. But we'll do it one time. I'll pitch a roster for PS All Stars 2. My niece met some dingoes at a park yesterday in a safe environment with supervision. I remember I went to, I want to say it was like Blackpool Zoo, and I seen wolves sitting there, and I'm like, they're just lovely dogs. Look at them. Look at them. I just want to pet them, and they're like fucking massive, but I'm like, they're just forbidden dogs. I just want to pet them. PS All Stars would be a great game if it had more polish and had the KO system like Smash Bros instead of being super move. But it was like the only way you could do it was you had to fight, which would power up one of it had like 3 levels of super move, and that was the only way to knock people out. And if I remember, Sir Dan was like the worst character because his super move was like diagonal, so you could only hit it in like a very specific way. It's the same way when I've seen dingoes before. I'm just like, oh, it's a good boy. Oh wait, oh, this is the museum I was in, I think. Right, let's head into this bit. Right, what's going on here? The same with hyenas. I remember watching that and going, oh, look at them, they're just cute wee dogs, and then you hear them giggling, you're like, oh no, you're scary. Forbidden dogs. I put a jackal in the Discord for you, Mikey. Right, let's get healing up and let's have a wee look at what a jackal is. Just a wee guy. Right, boys, we'll get a photo of a jackal up. They can't even howl like foxes. It is a wee tiny. I don't know why that photo's so small. But there's a jackal for you. They look like fucking Sly Cooper characters. That's my OC, Mikey the... No, don't say you've got an OC called Mikey the Jackal, because... Oh, for fuck off, stop. Oh god, I came outside a fursona and I was just nearly physically sort of like distraught there. But no, I need to show you my Sonic character already. Mikey the Jackal is here to jackal you. Jackal ya. Oh dearie me. Where's Mikey the rat? Where's he? I'm looking at my stream things trying to find it. I don't know where he is. I think he's on my OneDrive somewhere, so he's like missing somewhere. Often though, I did find the demo diving files I've been looking for. Couldn't find them for ages. Because I was trying to do another demo diving, but I couldn't find where the files were for the... Right, I'll get back to that then. Coming soon. Demo diving 5, I think it is. Mikey the Jackal's here to jack off. Burn the Anubises. Burn them. Oh no, now I've got an enemy that's on fire and is trying to attack me. Right, and then just stay away from him. So boys, there's actually a thing you can do where you can put your head on one of the wee hands cutting a bit. But unfortunately we've not unlocked that ability yet. So that's where there's wee cracks there you'll be able to get through. Or you should get the... Right, here we go. Sean, I can tell is quiet because he's just furiously googling Mikey the Jackal. Seeing if that is anyone's Sonic OC. Right, a puzzle bit. And we all know I am the king of puzzles. Much like I'm the master of platforming and stealth, I'm also the king of puzzles. Right, so if we say we put this one here. There is nothing. Yes, man. OC created. Ah, oh, fuck off! Weird, mad jackal cunt. Just get a go explain what Day of the Jackal's about. Is that the one starring Eddie? There's a remake of it with Eddie Redmayne out. Now, right. So I remember trying to watch that movie because I thought Day of the Jackal was gonna be like some werewolf movie, but like a werejackal or whatever. Just because I just remember without context, just seeing the name of it and going, oh fuck, here we go boys, and then going, oh it's spies. I thought, oh no, I put myself inside the wall. Right, let's get whatever this is. So I imagine I need to build sort of steps to it. John, tell us the plot of Day of the Jackal. Eddie Redmayne is not in a... He is! I'm not making this up. Scroll of Sekhmet. I am 100% not making this up. There's something else up there which I think we need to get. Struggling to think what you mean. It's like a TV show version of it. It's out now and it's on like one of the Sky channels. I keep seeing adverts for it. I am 100% not making this up. See, I'm not talking shite. There is a Day of the Jackal remake and it's got Eddie Redmayne in it. Eddie Redmayne? You think that time he jackaled off everywhere? Yes, man. I can't believe. Oh no, it's gonna be a thing now. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Odd take. Eddie Redmayne isn't that good at acting. I'll be honest, I remember I've only seen him in a couple of things and he's never the, like, it's bad. My main memory of seeing him act is from is it Jupiter Ascending, I think it's called? Which that thing it was based off like a French comic book, I want to say. And it was horrendous. Just kind of mumbles all his lines. I don't think there's anyone that's gonna be like a die-hard Eddie Redmayne defender. And I think I've seen the first, I want to say the first Fantastic Beasts movie. I want to say I've seen that on TV sometime, and I thought it was shite. And that's the one everyone's like, oh no, the first one's actually quite good. Right. Okay, right. So I've got a Tablet of Horus and the... Tablet of Horus and the... Wait, who's who? Right, Horus and... What is it? Horus and Sekhmet. I think that's his worst acting in that. Enjoyed the movie though. I've heard like the later ones get atrocious. Like horrendously bad. Right, there's a dog man. Oh, is that? He's Sekhmet supposedly. Sekhmet, Egyptian goddess with the head of a lioness. Oh, it's meant to be a lion head. Oh, there we go. Age of Empires wiki, and oh my god, that is a... Yeah, it's gotta be popular with some folk. So supposedly, according to Age of Empires, this is Sekhmet. Yes, that is lion tits, boysies. Jupiter Ascending, you mean? Ah, I see. Just didn't buy him as a villain. He's not got the most villainous appearance, you know? Not that appearance is ever, you know, not that you can't, you know what I mean. Mickey has found lion ladies is over. Were Egyptians all furries? No, we're ancient Egyptians furries. You know what I mean, boysies. Fuck. Maybe Tablet of Horus. It's like we had it when, because I was saying to Megan, I was like, oh, I was talking about, as you do, I was talking about Sly Cooper, and I was like, oh, you know, I really like Sly Cooper and designs and stuff like that, and then I was saying how like, oh, I tend, like, she was, you like Sonic as well? I was like, and one of my genuinely favourite movies is The Secret of NIMH, and she goes, you like a lot of furry stuff, don't you? And I was like, no, I just like a lot of anthro, like, I don't like, well, you know what I mean? I was trying to defend myself, going, not defend myself, trying, like, not that you need to defend yourself being a furry, but you know what I mean? I was like, oh, I'm not a furry, I just like a lot of, you know, anthro characters. Robin Hood made him feel things. It was Little John, oh, what a guy. Right, where am I going? So I given the tablet and the something of Horus. Oh yeah, and Sean, of course she's not in Smite yet, because Smite's got to spend the next fucking 2 years just uploading, like, the characters I've already, you know, done. Right, Pocket Watch. Can I use Pocket Watch here? Right, I imagine it's the third thing that I need to use. Yeah, what am I getting? What am I getting? Oh. Like, rubbish reading it. Is it bad? I have not played Smite 2 yet. I need to get round to playing it. He's just a tiny man now, a tiny Jason man. Was he not like a cherub? Is that what you call him? Before? Now he's a wee Jason. because it's like I don't want to say good. I'm not saying I was good, but like some Wukong and all my boys now, and I liked they had the weird gods, you know, like they had like gods that you'd never think of at first, you know, like they had a lot of ones that I'd never heard of, and mythology used to be my shit. I used to love looking up weird gods. Have I been up here? I've been up here. So is it the one straight ahead that I've not been in? Wait, I'm confused, boysies. Right, so I'm just looking up. So what have I missed? A fountain, kill enemies next room. Use a columns to create in order to grab a tablet of horse, a staff of Anubis. Right, it's a staff of Anubis I'm missing. Fuck's that? Right. Is there anything up here? There is. Because Smite 2 is out now and they've only got like so much of their character roster, that's gonna be the next while, just updates being, you know, like so much of the roster beforehand. And the thing is, Michael would go through me if he heard me say this, but can you imagine if like Overwatch 2 had a shite launch, right? Overwatch 2 was shite, but can you imagine if that released and it was like, alright, here we go, we've only got Tracer, Diva, and you know, all these characters, as opposed to the roster then slowly release them. Mikey, I have a mighty need to slime. Oh no, Sean, what are you talking about? Don't you slime anywhere near me, Sean. Oh, you need to. Oh, I see what you mean. You need to slime ranch, not, you know. I thought you meant something a bit, you know, a bit adult there, a bit, you know, a bit of the gooning variety. Shit, I keep falling down this fucking bit. Right, let's try that again. I don't think there's any mods for Slime Rancher. And get to it, Sean. Right, there we go, Staff of Anubis. Right, we're jacking off, boys. There we go. Jacking off with the big jackal. Ah, I'm blinded. Right, what's in here? What's in the tomb that they were trying to access? So, boys, did you ever look at MediEvil and go, you know what Dan was missing? An also dead girlfriend. I mean, is it necrophilia if they're both dead? The Professor's lab, here we go. That's what's on my body pellets. I believe her name is Kiya. So there was a pitch in 2003 for a third MediEvil game, and she was gonna be the villain in it. But yeah, that is. We'll find out. We'll find out about her. Wait, what's this? What weapon we getting?
Try the hammer of Thor. You're sure to have a smashing time.
That's just the hammer from the first game. That's not the hammer of Thor. You liar. So here we go. The hammer, boysies. Which, if I remember, has got a big, massive AOE sort of blast. There we go. I can hold in, do the AOE blast, and I can just hit away. Cool. Right, let's go talk here. What's the patter?
Skew, you made it! Excellent! The energy you've collected has given us power of a sort. And that's not all you've brought back, I see. I don't normally approve of any old waif or stray, but when they're as pretty as this one, I think we could make exceptions.
Professor, she's
sorry.
A dead body.
Well, tell me, did you find anything useful on your journey? A what?
What is Dan talking about here?
A snake? A dog? And a rocket?
And also fantastic.
Interesting. I'll analyze this and see if I can't debrief our friend over here. So, Dad, go and get some more zombie juice for my machines.
I'm so confused, so I need to get fucking zombie juice. Right, okay, let's have a wee gander what we're doing now. Can't do a wee save here. What level's next? We've got the freak show. mission briefing. Let's have a look.
The freak show. It contains some weird specimens at the best of times. Heaven knows what's going on there now. Creep in round the back to avoid being spotted.
Right, boys, going by the time, so I've got about half an hour left. Well, I say that, about an hour. We're about an hour 20, so about 40 minutes left. So, aye, fuck it. The game just zoomed in on that mummy, but I wasn't looking at the game, funnily enough. But, dear God. Right, here we go, the freak show. So, I've not got the chalice for the freak show, so let's go grab it. I think that's all the chalices that. Because I don't think the T-Rex didn't have one, and the tomb didn't have one. I still need my slime match for bed, so I'm away now. No clowns for me. Right, bye, Sean. Thank you for sticking about. I'll let you know if there's more mummy butts or jacking off jackals, yeah? I think this is not going to have aged well, boys. Just a feeling, you know? We've got a level based off a freak show. I've got a feeling this is going to age particularly bad.
Dan, without a ringmaster, the imps are going crazy. They're up to something, but I don't know what.
I mean, can I generalise that all Egyptians are furries? I cannot, but I also cannot prove myself wrong. Oh, extra health. I'll take that. Give me all the health juice that I can carry. Dan's with, we moan at the end. Yes, man. No, don't say that, Mikey, because that sounds weird. That sounds like... Anyways. Wait, what's that, an imp? A big fucking imp. The imps were like wee magical creatures. Oh no, it's a bearded lady, I see. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't... No, lads, no. Freak show's not a nice thing. Right, anyway, moving on. Moving on swiftly from that. We're going around telling murder clowns, aren't we, and shit like that? I've now created enemies. I've now got enemy. I've made enemies of the entire Gaelic and now Egyptians. Right, there we go. There we go. The hammer's fucking deleting these folks. Oh my god, I've killed like 4 or 5 enemies and we're only 7% through this. There's gonna be so many enemies in this map. Right. Master of platforming. Shit. The camera turned on me in there. Well, let's try that again. Master of platforming. No, I shot myself. I need to be running. Ah, I just forgot to jump there. MediEvil II, I'm playing through this myself. Haven't played it through since I had a PS1. How you doing, Gherkin? How's your day going? Evidently, it must be going better than mine right now because Master of Platforming. No, Daniel! Why did you just stop? Fuck. Okay, that was my bad. I clearly didn't press jump. Let's try that again. There better be some good shit over there. If it's just money, I'm going to scream. Here we go, let's try that again. The freak show. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Still sick, but fuck, what you gotta do? Well, hopefully you're on the recovering end of it. You know, like when you're sick, there's like a hill, you know? And once you get over the hill, it's... I don't want to say smooth sailing, you know, but it's better when you're on the recover. Because I love the feeling of waking up every morning and going, yes man, I feel marginally better than what I did. You know, like you wake up and you can feel like little improvements. It's class. Here we go. We again. We did talk to Winston last time, didn't we? Oh shit! Alright, one shot kills them. Watch me never one shot them again. Right, there we go. The hammer seems to do really good against him. Right. It's a life bottle. I could really use a life bottle. Oh, I forgot to jump again. Fuck. Right, let's try that again. My first death in my current playthrough, I died in the exact place. I just look forward to the day we can walk upstairs without coughing fit and regain the ability to breathe through my right nostril. I think you take, like, I was thinking that way when, like I said, when I had my nose was all clogged up. I was like, we take breathing for granted, you know? Like, you know, I was a clogged up state, and I was just like, oh god, I'll never take breathing for granted again. Oh my god, I nearly fell off the edge there. Right, let's try that one more time. One more time. We made it! Yes, I got a life bottle! Right, please tell me this is the way back. Ah, there's a wee imp. Fuck that imp. Oh my god, just can't. There we go. Right, camera's right in my face. I'm kind of scared of what's going to pop out. Money. Right, Daniel, just get ready to fucking unleash him whatever comes in front of you. Right, we're back at right. I'm going to head back to the start of this bit. Oh my god. 3 bearded ladies, right. That's one down. I can just stay here and just take them down. Yes, man. I mean, the difference when the first cough syrup at a minute is amazing. Wears off too quick and chugging by a pint isn't advised. Like, see that? Oh, no, there's another feeling as well. See, oh no! I wasn't looking where I was going and I just walked off the edge. Oh my god. Right, I have 2 health points left. If an enemy fucking looks at me, I'm fucked. Right, let's go fill up at the health juice bit. Don't think I'll get a full, but if I can get at least 1 health bar, I'll be happy. Right. Could be worse. Could be better. Which could be a lot better, but could be much, much worse now I think about it. But see the feeling when you get like cold and flu or whatever, you know, you get whatever like lemsip, there we go, and that first bit when it hits you, you're like, oh boys. Who's that? Oh no. This is gonna be a culturally insensitive. Yeah. Oh dearie me. MediEvil does not represent the values and does not reflect the views at Manly Home Video here. A wee Fu Manchu looking guy. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Right, that's that one taking. Okay, that's that one open up. Just keep an eye out for anything lying about here. Because your old dad could really use another life. Probably should block things with his shield. I realise I've not done that once. Right, there we go. What was this? Got a special herbal tea for coughs and sore throats, and I've been slamming through it. But the issue is it makes you pee in it, like it has your bladder hostage. Yes, man. Oh, money. Like, first, herbal tea's not my thing. I just can't go to taste it. But if it gives you a bit of relief, on you go, you know. Only 29%. Holy fuck! Run away! Big explosion. Did it kill those imps? I think it did. I'm on very little health. Right, I can hear another. Oh god! I think I might die here. Right, what is it? Winston, there we go.
Stand on the trampoline and hold down jump to gain some height.
Let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. Oh no! But okay, we're wandering around first, and we're having a wee gander. We're picking up what we can. There was a lily dog in my carriage. Only noticed when I got off. Spaniels are the best. They're so loving and so like the thing is, they're really smart in some ways, and they're fucking dafties in another one. But Lily's got such an expressive face. Like, I taken her to work with me today, and I was sitting talking to her, waiting on the bus, like explaining what bus we're gonna get and what we're waiting for, and she's just looking up at me like, "What the fuck are you going on about?" So that's why you start stream because my phone's crap. What breed's she is she's a I have to think she's a Sprocker Spaniel, which is a mix between a Cocker and a Springer. So she's got like a really strange body. She's got like a thick chest, but like little scrawny legs. We didn't go for like a specific, a specific breed. Like people would always say to us like, "Oh, why did you go for that specific breed?" And I'm like, I just went for whatever dog we could get because we got Lily not long after our dog passed away, you know. So we're kind of, I don't want to say desperate, but And I remember I met a woman one time. I met her at we used to take Lily to this. It was like a racetrack, where runners would train, but it was like, it was fenced off. So we'd take Lily there when there weren't people training. And I met a woman there, and she was like, "Oh, you have a spaniel too? What type of spaniel is it?" I was like, "Oh, it's a Sprocker." And she goes, "Oh well, mine's a pedigree. Mine's a purebred." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck. My dog's happy and it's funny as fuck because she's got an overbite, So whenever she looks at you, she's like her bottom jaw's jutting out. I don't care if your dog's fucking like descended from royalty, But she was very sort of like, oh, my dog's a pedigree. Like, my dad had Springers for years and can't confirm they're unhinged in a great way. Especially boys. Never mentally get past the puppy stage. Oh yeah, Lily's. I still get people saying, "Oh, is she a puppy?" I'm like, she's 8 years old, but she still acts, Yeah, I don't really care as long. Like, obviously, there's some things that breeds carry over. Like some, like how do I say it? Like some attitudes and behaviours will carry over with breeds. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. Mainly because Lily is a massive shite bag, and supposedly Spaniels are meant to be like brave and meant to be outgoing, and she's the biggest shite bag. Same with our 9-year-old Cocker Spaniel cross, Cavalier Red. I assure you, the best wee dogs are like are crosses and shit like that, because end of the day, I don't really give a shit what kind of dog it is, as long as it's not like, like a pug or something that is bred to have breathing issues, because people are like, "Oh, look, the nose is cute." But as long as it's like healthy, I don't really care about breeds. Obviously, I'm biased towards like Spaniels and shit like that, but I'm not gonna be like, "Well, that's not a pure breed," What I care about is the dog's mentality and personality, because every dog's different. Like I've always wanted what was excuse me. What was Hooch from Turner and Hooch? Is it a dog de Bordeaux?
Freak show to build an army of
I've always wanted one of them.
elephant bots. Try and find where they're being constructed and destroy them. If we don't stop them, they'll storm the old city.
Cool, so I need to destroy these boysies. Oh no, don't push me in the water. Gotta kill the big one first. Or the bearded lady, just so I can't. Right. Platform. I might actually do it. I might actually cheat and do a fucking wee... Oh, the game gave me a checkpoint here, boys, because the platforming in this is a bit ski-whiff, shall we say. My dad's eldest Springer now passed away with nearly 17 when he died. but it never stopped down like a puppy. Honestly, I think a purebred would be more regulated because of health issues for the sake of looks. Oh, a big slobbery look at St. Bernard's. Oh, fucking love St. Bernard's. Like, see, since I watched, what was that movie? Beethoven as a kid. Always wanted one of them, you know. But again, dog breed doesn't really matter to me. It's more just like the dog's temperament itself, and because you can have dogs that are meant, like I said, Lily's meant to be, you know, outgoing and brave, and she's a wee shite bag who will hide behind me. Like my mum, so my mum and dad, I met up with them yesterday, and we taken Lily a walk. And my mum is terrified of dogs. So is Lily. I don't think Lily knows she's a dog. I think she thinks she's like a little human or whatever. But this golden retriever came over, and my mum shat herself, and Lily hid behind her, and my mum looked at Lily going like, well, what am I going to do, you know? As long as the dog's happy, healthy, and if it's a working dog can physically do a job, who cares about budding? Exactly. Like, I remember, like, Megan's first dog, Belle. Again, lovely wee dog. She was hard as fuck. Belle was scary. Belle was like the head bitch in prison. You know, she was like the opposite of Lily. Lily's a baby. Belle was hard as fuck, you know. But, so I remember when I first started going out with Megan, I was actually more scared. If a dog doesn't like me, it's over, you know. It's fucked. But me and Belle became my wee best pal, you know. Right, here we go. But Belle's parents were like working dogs, and I remember we found a certificate, and Megan never cared, you know, and neither did, you know, our mother-in-law. It was just the fact that was just, you know, that was the dog that they wanted, the dog that they found. And but the parents were called like Majestic on the River Tyne or whatever, you know, it was some stupid fucking name like that. I feel like drill machine boxers are it. My aunt had boxers, and they were the most gentle creatures when I was kids. Very clever, but you can't tell where they'd been because of the puddles. I've had good experience with boxers. I remember actually, one of my friends' dads had Rottweilers. Rottweilers as well. Super like gentle, super fucking, you know, like really lovely spirit, really nice, really fucking, you know. They were fucking dafties, don't get me wrong. Like, they weren't the smartest dogs, but they were really loving. They were like big, you know, big Waynes. But this was around the time when Rottweilers were getting a bad name, because I think it goes through stages of what's seen as like, you know, BAM dogs. You know, like right now, like for ages it was Staffies, and now I think the opinion on Staffies kind of changing. And now it's like Bully XL, which don't get me wrong, are bred to be aggressive and shit like that. But I do feel we go through stages of like, you know, that's the scary dog breed, and I remember Rottweilers were that for a while. But Rottweilers are lovely. They're gorgeous dogs, you know. Like, they're big, but they're big fucking softies, you know. Like, the only one I'd say maybe is an exception is like XL Bully, which is basically bred to be, you know, big and aggressive. But again, there's plenty of lovely XL Bullies I've met, you know. Right. Lads, I want everyone to look away for a second. I want Scout's Honour here. Because, boys, I would never lie to you, and I would never ever make a save state, because, you know, I would never cheat, and I'm definitely playing this on a legit PlayStation. Saying that, I could play it on a legit PlayStation if I got... No! Oh, it's okay, I only lose a little bit of damage. I think I need to run up for it, or... Really not, because if it's just bouncing... Okay, let's get close here. Right, so I barely make this jump. Shit. Do I need to go in here? Oh! I just wandered into the fucking water there. You know what, let's just carry on for here. Wait, what's your wee man saying here?
The imps are using the freak show to build an army of giant elephant bots. Try and find where they're being constructed and destroy them. If we don't stop them, they'll...
Right, destroy the elephant bots. Right, I'm sure we'll come back with it. Imagine that's a shortcut. But I've got the chalice. Nan's boxes were the stupidest smart animals I've ever met. They were very packed like was kids. I was at once over hers, and I was about 10, and they both broke into a spare room. I was sleeping in one of them, got in bed, and now laid by the door looking after me in shifts. Aww. Missed the echo, Goofy boys. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, is this like a... Oh, my eyes. One thing I've noticed about Lily, so my partner, or Megan, I realised I've said her name and she appeared. Oh, would you look at that? But I noticed Lily, see with me, so see if Megan's in bed, Lily will lie between Megan and the door. See if I'm in bed, Lily will lie like between, like behind me. So it's a case of like, she'll protect Megan, but with me, I need to protect her. It's a wee dafty. Right, run behind the elephant bot. Right, dogs are just the best. I'm sure cats are, but I've just never had, like, I don't mind cats, but it's just the only experience I had with cats as a kid, my aunt had like this horrible one called Scroggy. He was a fucking arsehole. Because again, I'm sure I would have had more positive experience with cats. So I know dog people as a whole get branded as the fact they hate cats, but it's just that one cat I hate, and because of that, he's put a bad taste in my mouth for cats, you know. Like plenty of pleasant cats, like Archie, Michael's cat, lovely wee cat. Massive Boz, well, he's got fixed now, so he doesn't have Massive Boz anymore. But Jason's cat, wee shitebag, didn't want to be anywhere near me. I wouldn't want to be near me either, you know. Wee Chester, I forgot his name there for a second. Right, so I've got a key to something. Elephant key 2. I think it might be across the pools that I need to jump through. I don't think it was like a door that was locked in here. Let's have a wee look. Oh, I can get some health juice though. Just in case we get scalped in the platform bit. I know where I can use the elephant key. Oh no! So I looked away for a second, the wee imp got me there. Three cats are very different in terms of affection and personality. I met Malage, you'd love them. All Vag wants to do is chill with you. Koga's everyone's best pal, especially if you have food. Sabrina's less bored. But she's like, whatever. Aye. Like, I remember my pal had a cat who was basically acted like a dog, very sort of sociable and shit like that. But it's just a thing. Like, it's the same way if like someone has negative experiences with dogs as a kid, you're gonna hold that way. Like, my mum got bit when she was a tiny lassie by a dog, and because of that, she's always been nervous of dogs until she met Lily. Well, so even with Belle, she was a bit sort of, scared. But with Lily, it's, Lily's, right. And you do this right. So I shat it there. I went to go for it, but I shat out of it. I don't think that's. How do I do that jump? Maybe I need to go around the other way for it. A great answer. I was terrified of dogs till our daughter got a dog and then loved them. Aye, it's the same way. I'm sure if someone I knew or someone I was close, well, I'm not in like Jason or Michael's enough to get the cats to fucking love me, but I'm sure if I knew someone that had it, that was really close, got a cat and the cat spent a lot of time with, I'm sure it would change my mind, Can't vibe with the whole be a cat person or a dog person. I agree. It's experience. When I first met my husband, he was very nervous around animals because he never had a pet and he was chased by a dog when he was a kid. Yeah, like I said, it's just Jota experience, you know. Like, I am not judging any sort of. I'm a raccoon person. Raccoons are the best, just because it's Sly Cooper, you know. Shit! I keep fucking this bit. Right, it says, So, I've just looked at the guide here on viz.com, and yeah, it just says, this bit's tricky. You don't say. I do think cats or dogs can better suit your lifestyle though. Definitely depends on the individual animal though. I've met plenty of cats that act in the more traditional dog sense and dogs who act in the more, you know, traditional cat sense, you know. I think my thing as well, so I know obviously some people are like, I don't get people who let their cat out. I don't get that. See the fear that instills in me. Maybe it's because cats can kind of look after themselves, but maybe it's also because dogs are fucking dafties. Like Lily could not, like, if I opened the door and let Lily out, right, you know, if I opened it, Lily would not survive. While I've got pals who just go, right, wake up in the morning, right, let a cat out, and the cat will come back, get fed, and then it will fuck off again, and then come back in the night and sleep. Doesn't seem like much of a relationship there, you know, but what do I know? Get a husky who has cats and a dog. Oh yeah, you end up like, you're not an owner, you're a slave for huskies, you know? Like, we had a neighbour who had a husky, and Kai, he was a lovely dog, but excuse me, but they just don't have the same, how do I say it, instincts as dogs. They're not pets, if you know what I mean. They don't have any sort of drives like you're, like, how do I say it? Right, we're loading because we fucked that so badly. Right, here we go, here we go. Unless you have snakes, then you're a serial killer. That's because they're like, oh, the only animal I can bond to is a fucking murderous psychopath, you know, literally the coldest killer in the world. Bertie met a lovely husky the other day and he was very gentle and very friendly with her. Aww. You know, the name Bertie always gives me a wee giggle. Right, we're gonna do this jump. It's this jump here that I keep fucking up. I don't think this is possible going this way. And then last night she was in the courtyard and I was chatting to a neighbour over the fence and he was on the balcony whining because he wanted to say hi to the doggos. Aw, must be nice having a dog that likes other dogs. Lily just, it's not that she does, not that she dislikes her dogs, she just doesn't care. I genuinely think Lily might have autism. Like, she's a, like, just social, she's a dog that just doesn't get other dogs' social cues, yeah. Right. My brain's telling me it's because I'm too heavy. Oh no, I've just wandered into the water there. I met another dog today and was skeptical. And you know what I hate? So, see when, like, I'm out walking with Lily and someone's dog comes over and they basically, like I know your dog's friendly. My dog's, like, Lily's, I won't say she's not friendly because she is friendly, but Lily gets nervous and these people basically just shove them together, and I'll like try and move Lily away because I can see Lily, like, she's trying to get by me or she's getting a bit anxious, and I see it, like, people, like, you know, go, oh, my dog's friendly, but, like, sort of rub it, and, like, literally, like, I'm like, mate, you can tell my dog's a bit nervous, gonna know, you know. My dude, if there's a cat that wants to be outside, you aren't gonna stop. I know it's just, I find it super weird, you know. Someone actually broke out of the house over there because fuck you, and one particular, she had to physically turf out to pee, even just get her. Then she was just soaking the plant pot near the window. Our old dog Bernie was a Cocker Cavalier and was definitely a Bulldog. Oh, I see, they were sheepdogs, so they would just like jump over fences and shit like that. Aye, sheepdogs are something like, there's dogs that are, how do I say this? Remember I said dogs have like, certain breeds have different personalities? There's certain dogs that aren't really bred to be like pets. You know, things like sheepdogs, and like, there's this big one I was actually reading, there's been a lot of, I think, attacks about this one breed of dog, but it's because the dog is like literally made to defend sheep and like the mountains, you know, from like wolves and shit like that. So this is a dog that is bred literally to kill wolves, and people just have it as a pet. And I was like, maybe it's not suited as, you know, a pet living in like a, you know, council estate, you know, because there's sheepdogs that can basically climb and jump anything. Oh, sheepdogs are just something else, you know. Super intelligent to a fault. Right, we're gonna die again, so I'm gonna look away, boysies, look away. Oh look, we're back here. Mermaid, I think that's what it's called. I couldn't remember its name exactly. But you know, like dogs, these dogs are not pets. They are bred for a very certain purpose. And they do that purpose amazingly, which is defend, you know. My friend had a Merma and he was the biggest scaredy dog. I don't think it's a Merma, I think it's some very specific breed that's super rare. Bernie's a great name for a cat or dog. My favourite so far, my brother's friend who has a German Shepherd mix called Enid. Aww. We had a big list of names for Lily, and one of them was Harley, Ripley, and it was all names like that. And we met her and we were like, these names don't really fit. So I literally just googled dog names and just rattled off the list until Megan went, Lily, there we go. Because I feel like you can plan a certain one, but then when you meet a dog, you're like, it doesn't really fit, you know? Right, how did I do that first one? I've done it before. I know I can do it, but it's just doing it again, you know? I feel like the level's not long after this, you know? You need to match personality and urges, how you think. You look at them and then, that's why they get naughty, because they get bored. Like I said, it's just something that like you don't really know until you meet the dog or cat and go, this name will suit you, you know? My dad named the dogs so they were called Johnny Cash and Jackson. I take it your dad's a bit of a Johnny Cash fan. Miso and Wasabi. That wasn't. Oh, it wasn't a big Johnny Cash fan. He just thought it was funny. That was a bit of a joker, so he was. Let's try this again. Wait, let's try and get close. Fuck! I missed the first jump there. I don't know how I can do that. How I can actually. I got called Johnny at a job once because Johnny Cat. I see it. Do I maybe get a better bounce in the middle? Or is that just my imagination? Actually, I'm gonna see, can I maybe jump up here? And then maybe if I get a run, I can start here. No, I need to run up to it. Let's give that a try. Mine are all video game characters at a minute. Again, I think I've forgotten our dog. I've always wanted like a wee dog, like maybe a Yorkie, and call it Logan, you know, if it's a guy. Because, you know, I think Yorkies can have that Wolverine sort of hairstyle. But again, you need to, you know, meet a dog and then sort of tell its personality and its energy, you know. Shat it. I shat it. I should have just jumped forward, but I shat myself. Oh, fuck, I just ran into the thing there. Right, let's, we're gonna be here quite a while, boysies, because platforming is not my strong suit. Hey, it's Clown. How you doing, pal? How's your day going? The tiniest little Yorkie. Wolverine, get over here. Well, Wolverine is a wee short arse, you know, in the comics, so I feel it would work. Alright, lad, I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling much better. I've still got, like, the thing is, I've completely lost, like, all the other things. I've just got a cough left, you know. Your day's out, just be on. Oh, you're in the Monster Hunter. You know, I've never actually. So I've tried Monster Hunter Worlds again, but I've never quite. Monster Hunter's never quite clicked for me. It's something I really should be into. But how's Wilds treating you? Are you enjoying it? It feels like something I really should be into. Oh, we made it to the middle. Right, boys. I know this is cheating, but look away, boys. Look away. Oh, what's that in the corner? Oh, it's definitely not a save state. Definitely not a save state. Believe in the power of shitty platforming and a weak-ass jump. Oh, it's horrendous. Like, so many PS1... It's kind of like if you've ever played... like, Dark Souls. Like, Dark Souls is great until, I want to say, the Bed of Chaos, when it just goes, huh, do you want to do some platforming? And you're like, with these fucking controls? Mainly Rathalos and Guardian Rathalos. I want to get my hunts going and try and get a golden crown for it. Nice. Well, best luck with... Oh, yeah, wee prick. Not you. It's Clown. The wee imp that got me there. We're going to try that again. But hopefully you get that. Again, I want to try and get into Monster Hunter again. I've tried, but it's not quite clicked. I'll keep trying because I bought the first ever Monster Hunter on PS2. Then I bought, I want to say, Freedom Unite. I think was on the PSP, and I played a bit of that. Then I got, I want to say, I think I got World after that. So I have tried with Monster Hunter as well, yeah. I've got a silver, it's what is golden, so it's just grinding it out. And I think I've heard World's really good, and I will get. Oh, you're kidding me on. That's just a shortcut back there. Ah, right, back to the jumping bit. So for those who don't know, Monster Hunter's whole gimmick is you hunt monsters, and you hunt them to make better equipment, and you get better equipment to hunt bigger monsters, and you then kill those bigger monsters to make better equipment. It is a really sort of fun loop, but again, it's just something that's not quite clicked for me yet, you know. Currently 35 hours deep and I have a high rank quest. The rank stats, oh nice. Oh no. Right, okay. Man, this platforming sucks balls. How did I do this as a Wayne without playing it on an emulator? I mean, playing it on a Barra's PS1, you know? Saying that, I think there's a reason nowadays, you know, if you play, like, you know, if you play them on the PS5, PS5 does have rewind features and has, like, you know, like, it has rewind features, it has, you know, like, save states and shit literally built into it, just to kind of combat the annoyance of things like this. Could you imagine if they're moving platforms? Oh no, you've made me panic. We've got that. I've probably got that coming later on. Because MediEvil 1 has like some platforming as well, but the thing is, I've played MediEvil like Resurrection. I've played quite a lot of, and I think that was okay. But obviously it was on the PSP, so you've only got that one analog stick. And then the PS4 version, the platforming's a lot easier on that, because obviously, you know, they're giving you proper camera controls and right, you run through the legs, just get blasting. We're good, everyone's fine, everything is fine. So I've put quite a wee dent in the game so far. Oh, there we go, killed him. Oh shit, he fell on his right. I've got Elephant Key 1 and 2. Right. Oh, I know where we go now. Right, so I can take the shortcut with the ah, here we are. So get the fuck. Oh my god, I have such little health. God, I hope it's not a boss. Get to fuck. No! I can't believe I was just killed by a wee fucking imp there. And of course this game doesn't have checkpoints. So, we're back here, boys. Up the platforming. Right, just careful. Make sure I don't get done in by that elephant bot. Ah, yeah. Bastard, you. Right, we're gonna try that again. Remind me to make a little checkpoint after. The way I look at it is it cheat? Like, I don't really care. Like, see when you get that whole sort of copy pasta going, you cheated yourself, but not only yourself, but you cheated the game or whatever the fuck, you know? Like, if some people play on easy mode, that doesn't make any difference to me. If some people use save states, it makes no difference to me. Also, fucking shite gets past the annoyance of moments like this, you know? Like I've beaten Persona 4 on merciless mode, and that does, you know, I do not care if people play that game on safety mode. It does not make my day any better or worse, you know. I come to this channel to see the highest quality gameplay, exactly, and that's what you're seeing. It's okay, I'll edit it all out in the YouTube video. You won't see any of this. My YouTube videos are gonna make. Remember that guy that went to fuck off? Went to GDQ and was it he done a Halo run? And it ends up that he fucking just blur my comments but no other ones. But do it really badly, so it's just like big black text boxes. Like, remember that guy who went to Halo and just went like, oh, like I'm fucking grand at this, and then done the speedrun and fucked everything up, and then had to put it down to like easy mode. Because he just kept fucking up. What a hero, what a guy. That is the Madeline Home video experience right there. There we go. They made a rule at AGDQ for the back of that Halo run. Oh, it was the best. Like, that's the thing, like, I think I realised a long time ago when I was a streamer, I was like, because I remember thinking to my mum, I was talking to her and she was like, so I was trying to explain to her, because I'm saying that I was streaming and trying to explain to her, but and she basically said to me, so are you particularly good at any games? And I was like, not really, I'll just say I'm a streamer for the personality, you know? They didn't have a rule to step in and cancel runs that were going overtime, because they didn't need one. Well, maybe that 2 Worlds run, maybe that went a bit overtime. That was a long run, you know? This train smells like olive tapenade. Very specific. Well, honestly, it's a better smell than pish, which is most trains, you know? Ah, yeah, fucking prick. I cannot believe I'm still stuck on this one jump. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is like that Sonic 06 one where I've done that fucking ball puzzle for so long. No, this is it. Oh, this is it, boys. This is it. We've done it. We've done it. Look at. Sorry, Scott. Pardon me. Look away. Oh, I'm like Major Charles Ingram. Like my coughs are where I have to edit. I'll look in the thing and just see the wee sort of spikes and go, right. That's it. That's where the edit goes in to make myself look like a world class medieval player, you know, because there's a elite group of medieval players, you know, clearly. There is. Fucking there's a speedrun community for Medieval 1, so of course there is. I bet they're great fun at parties. Why am I slagging off speedrunners? I literally hold a few world records. And here's me going like, oh, slagging people off. What am I like? I've made new enemies, boysies. After the fucking after pissing off the entirety of Egypt, I'm now going after the medieval speedrunning community. I'm gonna need the list of Manlin, and it's all like all my enemies, you know, like Gaelic, the people that speak Gaelic. Right, here we go, here we go. Like, who have I slagged today? I've accidentally said all Egyptians were furries. Cat owners. What else have I slagged off today? The medieval speedrunning community. Is that a wide enough sort of net? Right, here we go, boys. I mean, the only person who's in your good books is O.J. Simpson. He's dead. Oh, bro, you had to bring that back, didn't you? You had to tell me that he's dead. An innocent man lays dead. Megan always says to me, you need to stop that part, or someone's gonna think you're being serious one day, and I was like, what do you mean? I am serious. If the glove doesn't fit... Oh, fuck. Really should be careful that I've got very limited health, and I'm just diving about like nothing matters, you know? Like, we're taking a long way back, just so I don't, like, fuck myself with, is there a health? I'm finding out health stuff here. Does anyone else think of Orange Juice Simpson when they read that? Yes, 100%. The only juice that I know of is Orenthal J. Simpson. Oh, what's in here? I don't know what the J stands for, boysies. I'm gonna suggest James, maybe. Wait, maybe if I hit a lever? Whack 8 imps. Juice, Orenthal juice. You wee prick, get to fuck. I really need to get the running in there. It was 8 that I need to smash. Wait, I'm not gonna get over to him in time. I'm gonna get him. Well done, hit a lever to start the next round. What did I get? Chicken drumstick. Oh, does that heal me? Oh no, it turns the enemies into chicken that I can munch. Oh, that's useful. That's really useful, actually. Right, I'm just trying to think what to do. Nah, I only get gold for doing the next bit. That's not too important, right? Just go head through here. My girlfriend never actually seen the glove thing, only knew about it. Right, if I see any imps are getting turned into chicken drumsticks, because your old dad's getting... Wait, I've went back to the start, haven't I? Oh no, do I need to go through the fucking platforming? But I think I do. Right, you know what I'll do? Get in the chicken drumstick suit, just in case I run into any imps. Oh wait, no, there's the keys here. Right, and then it opens up a big scary door. Right, boys, everyone look away. Close your eyes. What's that, boys, outside? Is that a rare finch? Is that a blue tit outside? Oh no, never mind me. I just don't know what I seen out there. Right. Boss time, I think. Almost home, so I'll say bye for now. Thanks for the stream. Oh, that's no problem, Cassie. Thank you for joining us. Right, copper shield. Where are we going about? So do I just... Oh, I drop that on the thing, I think. Oh, I see. Right, how do we do this? How do we do this? Just wait for it to come round and just hope that I block its hits. No! Fuck. Right, I can see this taking a wee while, boysies. Let's go find some imps first. Because Roldan needs some more health. I think there's some imps through here. Never mind that. I can survive without that much health. I just need to not fuck up this one. Right, imps. Just lob a chicken at them. I think they're around here. I can hear them. I can definitely hear imps. Okay, I need ones on the land as well, because if they spawn in the water, then the chickens gotta just go to waste. Oh, you're kidding me on. Nay fucking imps are appearing. Nothing. I can't believe I had so many enemies chasing me. And now, nothing. Oh god, this is going tits up, boys. This is horrendous. So I've got myself in a right pickle, so I have. I'm outside the boss fight with very little health and I can't find any enemies that'll give me a wee smooch. Because once they give me a smooch... Oh! Imp! It didn't work. What if I throw it here? Why is it not working? That's how much health it fucking restores. Right, load of shite. Load of shite. Back to the thing. I've lost more health than I did getting here. Right. Fucking guess we're saving the chicken drumsticks. Right, we're trying this again. Right, so. We're just blocking it and we need to drop these things on its head. Well, I was trying to skip a cutscene there, but seemingly I can't. Right, you know what? I don't actually need this yet, so I'm gonna just wait here and wait for the big elephant to come round. Gotta hide around here and hopefully dodge all of the shots. No, I was too late. Oh no, I hit it. Right, we're running, boysies. There we go. Right, I'll go pick up their shield. So I'm going to need the rest of the copper shield. Nope, bad idea, because it's right behind me there. I'm not going to make it in time to that one. I can turn around, can't it? Yeah. Right, just avoid. Just avoid. It's a coming. Fucked it. And I died. Absolutely fucked it, right? Attempt again. Get the chicken drumstick away. That's no working. That's no helping. I even think it was, yeah, there was a health thing here, but I've just completely fucked it. Right, we appear to be a bit fucked, boys. What's the plan here? Right, boys, I was hand on heart there. I did look up a cheat menu there, but all the cheats are like infinite money, infinite fucking health, which no, I just needed like, I just need my health restored, which unfortunately is not one of them. But hand on heart, I thought, you know what, the Man at Home video community, they deserve better than that. They deserve someone who would never cheat and use save states. Like that scoundrel Jason. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're good. We're good. Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. We've got to avoid. Oh, it's coming from the other way. No, I was too late. Let's go the other way. Fuck. I won't get to that other one in time. Or will I? I'm better just going this way and waiting for him to come round. Oh shit, he's coming for me. Right, I'm gonna try and just avoid, because I avoided his beams the first time. You know what, this fight's not the most interesting, is it? Oh, he's coming from the other direction. No! Right, we're gonna get the shield. Right, what one will we go for? We'll go for... Right, what side's he coming from? I can hear him. His blasts are coming from this side, so... Right, just run and hopefully we can catch him with the next one. You are kidding me, how did that not hit him? How did... Load of shite. Some amount of shite there. I just need to wait for him to come back round. And what if I was smart? Look away, boys. Is that a... What's that outside? Is that a rare stoat? Pardon me, sorry. Is that a rare stoat outside? You don't see them this time of year. You can fuck off. Let's try that again. Can't believe this is like the third level of MediEvil and we've had to use save states because I fucked the health system so badly. Is that the exit? Can we leave now? Certainly hope so. Right, where was that gate? Right, I'm making our wee sort of, because I've got 30 health, which is literally like a ball hair of health. I mean, not a save state. Who would do that? Who would do a save state? That's disgusting. Proto, I can't believe you would do such a thing. But this seems to be the way, I think. Oh no, I've not finished. Wait. Big mouth door. Is this it? Yes! We're the best at video games, boysies. We're the best. Sorry, just checking something there, boys. I'm just seeing what the best way to restore the health. You can visit secret areas in some levels that you don't have to access. Oh, you're kidding me on the health system. The health vials don't respawn. You are kidding me on. This is there's a limited bit of health. Oh my god, there's limited health in the entire game. I've never save stated in my life.
Lovely, isn't she? The crossbow.
Cool, so we got a crossbow. That's mental that there's a limited amount of like this thing. Usually in between levels, you think you'd have like a wee sort of bit you could heal here or whatever, you know. But there's a limited amount of health in the game. That is mental. Right, let's see what happens story-wise here.
You're back! Fantastic! Loads to tell you. I've analysed the watch you found, and I think I know who is behind this madness.
Who?
The name of our enemy is Lord Palethorn. He tried to gain respectability by joining the Magician's Circle, but they expelled him after he began to experiment with black magic. Frightful,
oh, no.
Frightful man. As far as we can see, the whole city has fallen under his wicked spell. Every dead soul in London is walking the streets, and a host of other demons have arrived to plague us.
Here we go again.
Not all bad news, though. This lady is none other than Kiya.
Kiya, that's how you say her name.
Sort of Ramesses himself. I've been doing a little reading, and let me tell you, you might feel old, but she's positively ancient. No offense.
You were the one who freed me from my eternal
she's talking again.
prison. Great warrior, I salute thee. I am forever in your debt.
Right, introduction's over. On with the show.
Right, boys. So, the next level is Greenwich Observatory, which we'll dig into next time. So, everyone say goodbye to Dan, and I'll need to do something about the life situation because look at that health. That is shocking. Oh god, that is awful. But, boys, we'll call it a day. So, everyone say goodbye to Dan because we're going to be heading over to this screen. Right, boys, how's it going? So I will be back tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what time tomorrow. It'll probably be midday to afternoon with Marvel Ultimate Alliance. We'll hopefully finish that off. And then, fuck knows what I'm doing next because I've not even planned it out. So thank you so much for joining us, boysies. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourself and I'll see you next time. See yous!